Welcome back to Man the Helm. Today we're going to check out the suggested settings for the Wampler Ratsbane. Welcome back to the channel, guys. If you guys don't know, my name is Jake. I'm a guitar player and I also run a small podcast called Man the Helm. But like I said in the intro, we're going to check out the suggested settings for the Ratsbane. But if you guys are new here, please consider subscribing, liking this video, commenting down below, all the good stuff you guys already know how to do. Quick disclaimer, this is not a sponsored video. I bought this pedal all on my own. I am not affiliated with Wampler in any way, shape, or form. I just really like this pedal and it has a lot of tonal diversity in such a small package. Now, I'm a big fan of suggested settings, and the thing is, some of these pedals that I really love, they don't have any of the suggested settings. And the suggested settings are more of like a, hey, we can start from here and then we can kind of craft our own tones. It's a good baseline to kind of go off of. But unfortunately, the Ratsbane does not have any suggested settings. What's up with that, Wampler? Going on, man. But with this, I decided to come up with a few on my own. So I have a variety of tones that I'm going to show off to you guys today. So I will be going into the Ratsbane with my 2017 Gibson Les Paul Traditional. From that, I will be going to my Rev D20, and the Rev D20 will be going into the interface. All right, so let's check out some of these suggested settings for the Wampler Ratsbane. For the first one, volume is going to be straight up the middle. Our distortion is going to be about our 2 o'clock, filter all the way over to about our 3 o'clock. Now the gain switch is going to be in the right side, closest to pointing towards the filter, and then our voice switch will also be over to the right. So here's a bass line for a clean again. Pretty cool setting. It reminds me a lot of like some more like modern heavy rock riffs. It could be on the periphery of some metal stuff, but it's a cool setting. So let's hear it in a mix. Our second suggested setting, I kind of reached out to a few of the guys at Wampler, Brian included, and I asked them how they like to run the Ratsbane, and Brian was pretty honest and said straight up the middle. So we're going to have everything straight up the middle. The only thing we're going to do is our gain switch. I'm going to put in the center here, and then for our voice switch, I'm going to have all the way over to the left. So this is going to be hey diddle diddle straight up the middle. So let's give another bass line real quick for our clean. pretty cool. I mean, it makes sense for Brian to want to run it straight at the middle. I would assume making pedals like this, everything usually sounds good at noon, and that's probably where he voiced the pedal to sound really good at. So makes a lot of sense. So let's hear it in a mix. Next suggested setting, I kind of wanted to find something a little bit more low gain. So for this one, we'll have volume straight at the middle. Our distortion, let's back it off to about our 9 o'clock. And then same for the filter, back it off to about 9 o'clock. The gain switch is going to stay directly in the center. And for our voice, let's go ahead and bump that one over to the right. So bass line again, clean tone. How's that go? A little too much gain for that, but I mean, it kind of reminds me of that classic rock sort of thing with it. Get in trouble for playing a few of those. Really like that one. Let's hear it in a mix. In our last suggested setting, we're going to have volume straight at the middle, gain at about our 2 o'clock, and let's max that filter out, kind of give us more of that darker thing. As far as our gain and our voice, we're going to push those both off to the left. So here's a good bass line for a clean. This is what I'm talking about. It almost gets to that fuzzy sort of territory. So yeah, it's a cool setting. Let's hear it in a mix. So there you have it, everybody. The suggested settings that I came up with for the Wampler Ratsbane. What do you guys think? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Let me know in the comments down below. How do you like to run the Ratsbane if you have one? Let me know all of that down in the comments below. I would love, love, love to get to see what you guys are running this thing with, because it is a very versatile pedal. Such a small package and so much tone. If you would like to check out the Ratsbane or any of the other fine products from Wampler, I will have a link down in the description. wamplerpedals.com, check it out, or go to your favorite retailer that carries Wampler pedals, and if they don't carry Wampler pedals, should they be your favorite? That's going to do it for today, and we'll check you guys on the next video.